You're playing in the Man United defence.
It's a neat turn from Kone. Could he?
What are you saying about Travis Binia?
Nothing at all. It's tall on their left-hand side. So far, dealt with. Kone. Or it becomes tactically, heavy. More tactics in. Across it comes to Finn McAllister. Up on by Kone to Chido-Obi. Wants to. The net is really tricky, so dust those boots off, Webbs. You might be required.
I've got about 12 minutes in me. Though that's why he was so sought after. You know, the amount of goals he's scoring, and there's still loads of development in him as a footballer.
You should absolutely do that. This is Otis Khan, another former man.
Way throughout the pyramid, you know, people who've been at United. I've been impressed with Eli Harrison behind the defenders. On that occasion,
Conky headed back by Khan, and back by Kone, who is then what we call a days, I think, when we take another look at this one. Knocks it past him, and back you go.
You know, sort of threading the ball through an Ivan Eland. His passing's been on point so far.
It's a good tackle and a good sing ball. Always a little bit worrying on the edge of the penalty area.
You know, it's part and parcel of your learning. You know, you've got to deal with
as well, which is half the battle sometimes. Kone out to Fredriksson. Gives it back to the midfielder. Still going here, and he's managed to find Malachi Sharp, who now McAllister. Kone takes over. One touch, two men. Mates will cotton on to the fact that that run is being made.
That's exactly right. And you sometimes, you know you'll make the run, so look for you more so. And you do dictate to the man on the ball with the
good covering tackle comes in from Kone. Oganai, this is Kone driving forward for Manchester United. Oganai infield to Kone.
Get in those areas, you've got to move the ball quickly. When you come out like that, it just allows the...
Mather loses out. Intercepted though by Manchester United. Turn up the intensity as they go through the second half.
It's the kind of game that needs an individual moment.
Early one comes in from the right hand side from Oldham, which was turned onto the crossbar by Finn. Great engine on him, and he will definitely have benefited.
Physically, he's obviously, tall, and he's got a great frame on him. Somebody would have won it anyway.
I can understand that.
And create something that is...
Manchester United, because there were options in the middle, Webbs.
There was options, it's a lovely touch.
The shootout.
Which would see United quality would normally put that away.
Kone has just marauded through midfield for Manchester United. It's a great... Kone, good and physical.
Once or twice, they know the threat is there.
United are going to keep running anyway with Kone. Finds himself some space. That's a lovely ball into the box. Two, could it be two? Chido-Obi, midfield, into the penalty area. The deflection, back out to Chido-Obi, who finishes off from close range, 2-0.
Yeah, superb from Kone in the middle of the park. Goalkeeper Jacob Dennis, it's a great first save from him, but the ball falls to a striker in Chido-Obi, in a position where you want your striker. Well in parts, Oldham tonight, but United with their tail in with Fredriksson when he's on the ball. Centre half split.
Isn't out of this yet. Yeah, he kind of...
Yeah, the 18s, they really have. And that man Chido-Obi at the heart of it. He'll be pleased with his night's work tonight.
Kone. Mather gets it out to the right-hand side. James Scanlon driving effort. Can take over. Kone, who's found his way through 3 minutes of time added on at the end of the game, so somewhere in between what Danny and I were talking about. Danny thought 1, I thought maybe a bit more given the goals that we've had and the substitutions, but the referee goes right down the middle, and 3 minutes of time.
Yeah, they've been clinical in the second half, and Travis Binia couldn't have asked any more.